Well, this week is lights out. And what happens when the lights turn out? You put a candle on. Shoo, now we have tea lights, and the goal is to get the tea lights into there.
It's Monday morning at I think it's 7 a.m. now. And we are trying to get our prompt done. We were thinking of playing around with flames of some kind. Right now we're going to play around with a candle and try and photograph the smoke when you blow out the light.
I think it is down as far as it can possibly go. It's coming out on the side here now. That might actually be a good thing. We are freaking winning here.
We're shooting on our macro lens. Oh yeah, spotlight.
Wow.
And
Got a candle there.
yep.
And then we've got a black background because it'll probably show up the smoke better than white. I said that before. But I've got a light here that's shining on the ceiling just to give it a little bit more feel.
Okay, so the problem I'm having is you've got this little thing in here. This is where the tea light has to sit. And so what I was going to do is put that on while the glass bit was down. Problem is this ring here, this ring with these little holes in it, is bigger than the tea light.
The idea's changed a little bit since we started, but that's like every week, right? So hopefully it comes off alright. We won't go. So we just took a few photos of Kat, just to kind of get the framing right. And now we're going to do some with me, because I have slightly more masculine hands. I reckon if we get really close, because we have the macro lens, so I really want to actually capitalize on the fact we have one. So maybe even some really, really close up detail shots of the lighter will look really good.
So I've got it down to this little thing here. Check that out. It's not very bright, but for now it'll do.
Alright, so unfortunately we forgot to turn our microphone on because we had just finished filming a sequence in the pool at the end of winter in Melbourne, which the pool was still freezing cold, so I was freezing, Kyla was freezing, Michael was freezing. So basically our idea for the photo was to create a comic book sequence of Michael punching me. Now obviously he's not going to punch me at full speed, but basically what I had was one light behind me facing towards Michael, which you kind of see in the corner, and that created some awesome kind of shadows and stuff when we took the photos. And then Michael just came and kind of put his hand on my face as if he was punching me. And then in post we're just gonna make it all cartoony and put like some power push kind of, you know, you get the things that I'm talking about in there. Yeah, that's basically our idea. It's pretty simple.
Press harder.
I'm pressing as hard as I
And faster.
See, I can do it right-handed. Maybe it's gonna swap sides.
Okay, yeah, that works.
How'd it go?
Good. I burnt myself, kind of. This thing got really hot, and then I accidentally touched the metal and burnt myself.
Change of plans. I was going to do like a shot of me holding the lantern up against my face, but I honestly don't think that'll look that good. So I've got a few different ideas. I might still try that, but the lantern, which is in the back there, the lantern laying down actually has this really cool look straight through. So I'm going to try to make something out of that. For the record, this is the sort of stuff that went into the final shot, is layering it up to hoist that thing so that it would be at the right angle. So that's what will get you the final shot. It's not elegant, but who cares? Because it gets the job done. All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Expedition 227. Kat and Harry gave us the wonderful lights out prompt this week. So without further ado, I'll hand the time over to Ethan and Kyla and they will present their photo.
So you'll actually see, you would have seen in the vlog and stuff, but we actually used Michael in our photo this week. We definitely went on a completely...
I haven't seen it. I just want to preface just to say that I haven't seen it. I deliberately did not look at the photo.
He didn't even look at, like...
He barely even knows what the idea for the photo was. So we went a completely different route this week. And it isn't so much a photo, but it's something different. It's something completely different.
It's so different to anything I've ever done before. And it was actually funny because it was inspired by my boss, who I was telling I have no idea what to do for lights out. And he was like, why don't you do this as a joke? And I took it literally, so.
All right, ready? In 3, 2, 1. No.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Okay.
Oh, comic book.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
that
cool.
looks so good.
Yes.
So,
Man, I look sexy.
Michael...
Yeah, you zoom in a bit.
Michael came out the hero in this. I'm not happy.
Dude,
Nah.
that looks so good. Can I get a copy of that? I want to
Yeah.
copy that.
That is awesome. That's a poster.
I want to actually genuinely want to print that out and put it up on my wall. That looks so good.
Go for it.
Yeah. So we've got like setting the scene,
Baby.
and then we've got all right, fight, and then yeah,
Bam.
punch to the gut.
I actually love it.
Tasty.
All right, it's my turn. After that, I don't know if I want to show up. No, just kidding. I actually really like the photo that I took this week. Went through several iterations, but honestly, what it came down to was I got home. It was actually last night. I ended up taking the photo last night, and it wasn't meant to be last minute, but I'm glad that it was last minute because it gave me that time to just go, you know what? No, I'm just going to take this photo. I'm just going to back myself. It wasn't my original idea, but I think it turned out really well. So, 3, 2, 1. Look at it.
Ooh.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, yeah, baby.
That's so cool.
That's really cool.
Oh, is that an antique thing?
What? That's awesome.
Is that from the antique shop?
No, actually, that was hanging outside my wall, my door.
Oh.
So it's just
Cool.
from the garden. I'm actually
That's
like
sick.
quite pleasantly pleased with how that turned out. So that's mine from this week. I hope everyone liked it.
I loved
Well
it.
done.
That was really
Yeah.
cool. That's sick.
I like that Ethan and Kyla were all about like the lights out, like, you know, being knocked
punched.
out.
Yeah, I was
that
like,
kind
I
of
should
thing,
have
'cause we had those
explained that.
thoughts as well, but no, like I got it.
No, it
And
explained
then I
itself.
liked,
It was good.
yeah, you didn't need to explain it at all. I liked that you both took different directions entirely with the prompt. So I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Without further ado, the great givers. I say this every week, but the great givers of our prompt, Kat and Harry, take it away.
We went for quite a literal approach this week.
Yeah, it's shocking, isn't it?
It's quite shocking. So
It's a black
I
screen.
mean, after watching, it's a black screen. No, after seeing Ethan's and Kyla's, I think it's given us some motivation for the next couple of ones to be a bit more creative. But I think these ones, we're actually really happy with how these ones turned out as well. So, well, we actually only have one to show. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Dude, that's crisp, man. That's
Oh,
so
that's
nice.
awesome.
Crispy.
Ah, that's so nice.
so
This morning.
lit.
That's just
No pun
aesthetically
intended.
pleasing.
No pun intended, for
That's
sure.
really cool.
That is so nice.
That is
Like,
nice.
So
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know how to explain that. It's like really, it's really soft.
yeah,
Like, the
it looks
light's
like a
just
3D render or something.
one thing that we kind of did by accident that worked really well is we had a slightly slower shutter speed than we should have for flames, because flames move around a lot. And so we got those kind of light trails licking off it,
True.
which kind of adds to that smoothness.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that's cool. It's a cool
Go
week.
team.
Team,
And
go
also,
Expedition
like-
227. So that is us for this week. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe as always, and we'll see you on the next leg of our expedition. We can't wait. We can't wait to keep sharing these things with you. We appreciate everybody who's come along for the ride. So peace out.
Peace.
Bye.
This week on E227 is our Christmas special.